Hello and welcome to the Craft Lair. I am Teresa, Crafty Grams, and today is Friday, the 20th of June, I believe. Is that correct? Is that correct? Does anybody know? It's the 19th. It's the 19th. So I may be a little bit off on my challenge. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I got this, even though I clearly don't have it. Okay, so today is 19th of June, and it is Friday. I'm right about that part. Anyway, so here for today's make for my daily hashtag my daily spread 26. It is botanical layers, botanical layering, something of that sort. But we must catch up on what yesterday's prompt was, which was something about music. I really should keep the list out. Hey, oh, glory be to St. Peter. Um, oh, now I've lost it. The list that is my brain. I know. Um, so the list. Yesterday, music that moves me playlist card. So and today, inspired by nature, botanical layering. Right. So yesterday, music that moves me. I took this lovely page. It's a book page from a children's childcraft book called The Green Kingdom. Well, I am a particular lover of sunflowers. This is all one page. This was the top half, this is the bottom half. Um, so I made a large, the intention was to make it a library card and pocket, but it's too big and I didn't want to cut the sunflowers down. So it's just a really big pocket and a big journal card. I used some of the ephemera to decorate the pages, not too much because I didn't want to cover up the lovely image of this young lady. And on the back of it, I stamped aligned, looks like a notepad stamp that I have, and then just started writing. I wrote just a few of my songs that moved me. Okay, so so that was yesterday. Today, botanical layers. So I have some things from the botanical kit. I haven't inked anything, but I have some stuff gathered. Is that all? Really? That's all that I gathered? Oh, well. Some stuff that I've gathered from the botanical kit, I think. At this stage, I don't know. I just know it's all from one of the basically six kits that Rach did for this challenge. Um, and there are some freebies, which I have been really bad about sharing. Like I haven't even printed off the most recent ones. So, hey, I'm just, I'm just, you know, I'm just slacking off. Um, but yeah, so there's a pocket here that I want to put on the page, and I'm going to go ahead and score it. Oopsie, not fold it into bits, just score it. I'm really bad about using this score board. I'm bad at using this scoreboard because unless it's something I can butt right up to the end, I can't tell what line, what groove I'm in. Like I'll start off in one groove and completely veer off into another. So yeah, I'm not the best at making the tram lines, as Julie would call them. But there we go. Good enough, right? Good enough. Okay, so I'm using this like patchwork pattern pocket. Say that 5 times fast. Patchwork pattern pocket. And the accompanying journal card, which I did. I glued the vellum that I had printed the sort of transparencies on. So I just put some lines on the back of it, and I will cut it down to size. But I'm using a new to me glue stick. That's a glue stick that put that down there, and it's dry and it's very very clear. You see no lines, no nothing. Very impressed with that so far. It is the Craftalier Tacky Glue Stick. So I have taken it and this one that I use, Darice, however you say it, that I've been using for a while, and I took um, 4 pieces of paper, glued 2 of them together with the one I've been using, and 2 of them together with the Craftalier, and so we shall see. So far, I mean, I just did it yesterday, but so far they're both holding very well. But this Craftalier tacky glue is drying clear on the vellum, is very impressive to me. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Well, I didn't. No, yeah, that's me trying to decide where I'm going to put this, and I really want to put something on this pocket so that or this page so that it doesn't look, this space, this space intentionally left blank. I don't want it to look like that. So I'm going to put something on it. Oh, wrong end. So there. Just burnish these down a little bit. Um, and I will snip this down a little bit. Come here, little guillotine. Guillotina. Oh, that's a great name for it. Tina. Guillotina Tina. Okay. Well, I'm done now. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Um, yeah. So speaking of names, I was just thinking about this. Explain this to me. My grandson is learning, new words and stuff. He's 2 years old. Learning new words and stuff constantly all the time, as 2-year-olds do. And he says a lot of words that I think anyone could understand, not just, his family, because we're around him all the time. But he has names, of course, for all the dogs. Most of the dogs he calls by name. It's close enough so that you can tell what they are. But my dog, Penny, okay, keep in mind my other son has has a dog named Pepper, and he calls her something. Him, sorry, Pepper's a boy. Uh, he calls Pepper something close to Pepper that you can understand. It's Pepper. Penny, my dog, Penny. What does he call Penny? Norma. My kids think it's hilarious. I just, I want to know where he got it from. How do you get Norma or something that sounds like Norma out of Penny? We don't know a Norma. Never have known a Norma as far as I know. But yeah, Norma. You say Penny, Norma. Pen, Norma. I can't with this boy. And of course, my kids are like, they all think it's funny, of course. So they're like trying to convince me that in my senile years, they're going to be able to convince me that I never had a dog named Penny, that her name is Norma. I think that's kind of mean. Elder abuse, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, so that's kind of crazy stuff that I think about while I'm rambling around in the craft layer by myself. That's the thing. I'm by myself. No one. I should not be left without adult supervision. So yeah, I hope everyone else is having a wonderful Friday. Oh gosh, did y'all get hit by those storms? We had horrible storms down here in Georgia. Um, Yesterday afternoon, late in the evening. Um, like uh, we were under a tornado watch, which is, conditions are favorable and all that kind of stuff. But then um, later on in the evening, we were under a warning, which means that tornadoes have been spotted in our area. And then, like, I don't know, nearly 8 o'clock ish, it was critical. And that we could hear the emergency sirens going off, and we're watching the radar like like we're meteorologists and we know what we're looking at. But yeah, it was quite. I look. I'm not gonna lie. I even prepared space in the closet for myself and my aminals. Yep, I was ready. Well, I mean, I had a plan. I won't say I was ready, but I had a plan. Yeah, that stuff's kind of scary to me, and I've lived here for definitely all of my adult life, but you never get used to it, and it's always scary. Okay, so I think I am going to take another piece of this vellum, which probably thinks I have abandoned and forsaken it, but I haven't. I mean, I just sort of kind of forgot about it. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Where's the piece I've been tearing off of? Oh my gracious. I do worry about. Oh, there it is. Oh, yay! I found it. So I'm just going to take a piece of this, and I love the look of torn vellum, and I'm going to use it as sort of a to tuck in behind this flower here, our botanical. It's Melissa officinalis, lemon balm. I don't. Okay, is lemon balm a plant or is that a balm? I, I see. I don't know from nothing about plants. I do know how to um, terminate their existence. Let's just put it that way. I grow dirt very, very well, and that's about all I can grow. Well, I don't know if I'm loving that either. Well, you just stand by. Um, hmm. So I will need to resort to some book page for this. I just need something to buffer in between that very colorful pattern and the botanical piece. And also, since these videos have not been taking much time, I also have a featured favorite for today. Haven't done one of them in a while, but I have one ready, all printed out and ready, and it's a much bigger kit than I remembered being. What I'm trying to do is go through my um, the saved files on my computer and use things that I've obviously loved enough to purchase, and they just sit in my you know in my memory bank thing, and so yeah, I'm trying to bring them on out of the mothballs and show them some love. So, like that, down like that, and I'll glue this down. I'm just using this Craftalier glue stick. Just I like the way it um, it glides across the paper, so to speak. But that I find that is the case with um, every new glue stick. That for some reason, well, because it hasn't had time to sit on my desk and be opened and exposed to the drying air or whatever. But I find that the freshly opened glue stick is, no matter what it is, which kind it is, it behaves much nicer than, especially when it gets down to the bottom of the stick. By then, most of them are very sticky and hard to use. But I'm gonna keep using them till they're gone. I can't get no more out of them. That is for sure, because none of them are exactly cheap. So yeah, I almost feel like I need seasonal glues, especially the glue sticks. You know what I mean? Like they behave better. They behave differently depending on whether it's hot and humid or whether it's a little cooler and a little less humid. So yeah, I almost feel like I need two different glue sticks. Okay, so I have that there, and I have these here. So that, I mean, I'm just layering everything. That's what I'm doing with all these botanicals. I'm just layering them so far. I like this quote: "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." I mean, that is so true. And I don't want to cover it up, and I don't want to cover the plant up, so we're going to punt. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. In case you hadn't noticed, this is me being very indecisive and waffling. Yep, Waffle City right here. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. But then I also have this. No, this is going to be too big entirely. Yeah, that's too big entirely. All right, we're going back to this. Back with this. Back to the vellum. Uh-oh. Come here. Got stuck to my glue book page. Maybe it's time for another page. I'll just fold it in half. Use the back side before I get rid of it. Okay, so this and this. And this one and this one. Right. Okay, so that's some botanical layers. And oh, fingers are gluey. That is some botanical layers for sure, for sure. And I might just tuck that in there. No. Tuck that in there. No. No. It's not making me happy. So also out of that same children's book, the what are they called? Childcraft. The Green Kingdom. Um, I have these. This was a whole sheet of um, what colors plants give us, which I found very fascinating. Look, buttercup gives you that purple color. Who'd have thunk it? And dandelions. What's with you? I would have expected bright yellow from them. What is a butternut? The only thing I know about butternut is butternut squash. I have no idea. No idea what that is. And lily of the valley. I love lily of the valley, but look at that yummy color it would give me. Elderberries, yeah. Crocus. No, I don't see much autumn crocus around here. But look, it's a purple flower. Gives yellow. Yeah, I'm fascinated. What also is a bearberry? I have no idea what a bearberry is. That's what it says. Bear berry. Bearberry. I don't know. Anyway, so I thought I might collage them. Collage or layer them? Collage or layer? Same thing, isn't it? Kind of, sort of. Can it be the same thing? It's going to be the same thing. I'm going to put them back here because I want to. And it's my journal and I can do what I want with it. My mama said so. If yeah, I don't know now. I don't know now. I was excited about it, but I don't know now. I don't know. I don't know. I'll need to think about it because I don't know. Maybe I just want to use the fabric or the little swatches because again, here we are. I don't want to cover up the color, but I also don't want to cover up the plant. So what do I do? I don't want them to look all uniform or patterny either. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. You guys just hang out there because I don't know. Anyway, so botanical collage, botanical layers. Gosh, botanical layers. These are layers of botanicals. Yeah. Okay. So that was day 19, not 20, day 19. Yeah. Botanical layers. Mm-hmm. I like it. Okay. So let me put away this stuff. Oh, also, this front pocket is where I'm going to end up putting that. Cute. Cute. So I will have all of that together in one place. Eventually, I will. Okay, so today's featured favorite is from My Porch Prints. My Porch Prints, and this is called Dreamin' in Green. Yep, Dreamin' in Green. So, can we guess what the primary color is going to be? Green, you're right. Good job. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Let me just close up my shop here. Okay. So starting backwards with this, I guess, because I've already front and backed everything, printed everything on both sides. Um, these pages are the background papers. So there's 6 of them, and there's this lovely soft, distressed looking check, which I love. And they're all the thing I like about all of these is I feel like they can all be journaled on, like without much trouble. I think they can all be written on. So I just love them. Love them. This one may be the only one that's not quite so obviously journalable. And this one just has some, they're, I don't know what they are, some kind of advertisement. Oh, there, that one says bookbinders. So, yeah, very subtly pushed in the background. Okay, so that's the background pages. These are the journal pages. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The strap hinges there. So cool. I love them. So there's 12 double pages like this. I mean, there's 12 sheets of double pages like this. So I guess, yeah, okay. No, yeah. All my favorite things. A cozy book pile. Um, yeah, books and botanicals and tea. It, it's all, it's me. It's all me right there. Right there. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, the candles, please. Can we really? Oh, look, it really is me. It's me. I don't live there, though. Do not live there. And then there's some, you know, lined pages for journaling. This is blank, completely blank. And then we get to the ephemera. Yeah, look at all that ephemera of some sort or other. So I love the mason jars. Um, long, like a bookmark with journaling space in it to be folded. Um, green related words, most, well, some of them are. And then just just lovely. And like I said, I've backed everything onto just random pages. Well, maybe not so random, but yeah, journaling cards. And this, oh, love this. They're so good about doing little special things that, and then explaining it to you how to do it, right? Or giving you the suggestion of how to use it. So yeah, you cut it out, fold it there, take that out, put that in, put that thing on top of it. Bada boom, bada bing. You got a window journal card. Yeah, I love it. And then mini envelopes. So pretty. Tags and envelopes. Well, these are the envelopes for some tags. I'm assuming the tags are forthcoming. I love the book corner details on the corners. And then these are some tags. Love it. More tags. Journal cards. And this is a trifold tag and postcard type journal cards. Page tags. Tabs. They're tabs. I knew that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Pockets. Layered pockets. Love that. Journal cards. Hmm. I guess they could be journal cards or um, decorative elements. Either way, I yeah, I did print something on the back of them just in case. And more. These are mini postcards, and these are library cards with the library card pockets. Journal cards. This I'm not. It looks like a mini journal kit cover, but that's the only one that's that size. And then there's these two. I will just take them and fold them together and make them a little journal folder, something like that. It says it's a notepad. Cut it out, staple it together at the top to create a notepad. I think that's cute. Envelope, envelope. All of the envelopes are slightly different. Okay, that one's a lot different. And then, yeah, that envelope, and then some more fussy cuts. And then one of these, I don't know, petal envelopes. Cute. Um, Tags. No, these are tickets. These are tickets, and these are tags. Yeah, so yeah, tags and envelopes. Oh, tags and envelopes. Okay, so these tags go inside of those. Yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. Pockets. Did I print that twice? It's possible. And then these are pockets as well. I love the shape of them. And more pockets. So yeah, that's quite a large kit that I am going to enjoy playing with eventually. I have a lot of things to clear off of my out of my to-do basket, so to speak. And yeah, this is unfortunately going to get put to the back of that list of things to do. So yeah, so a little flip through from my porch prints for my featured favorite, and some more in my hashtag my daily spread 26. So thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a great, safe, and happy weekend. Craft and enjoy, y'all. See you Monday. Bye.